polio.
You're talking to the wrong crowd.
Good afternoon. I am Mark Septic. So I haven't picked up cameras since last year. So we're back at it this year. This ain't our first job, but it's one of our first jobs. It's like middle of March. I'm sorry, it's middle of April. So what we have is a septic system, 1,500 square feet system, which is the biggest system you can get without doing a flood dose. Flood doses, you have to have a pump, and you dose a certain amount of water per cycle. And that's all determined by the health department. But what we did is we have a 1,000-gallon tank. We started this job last year, I believe. All the paperwork on it. Finally got it in. So we come out of the house. What we typically always do on our systems is we put a double clean out, which means on its clean out, instead of doing a sanitary tee, which goes one way, this goes both ways. So they have a plug, then they can go and rotor into the house or out to the tank. Probably can't see in there. Then from there, go from the house, and per state code, you need, was it 4 inches for every 25 feet of fall. So we have like almost 23 inches of fall, which is a little more we need. Comes from the house all the way down into that green lid there. Under that green lid is a 1,000-gallon concrete septic tank. So, per state code, on your septic tank, you need a filter. To clean the filter out, all you do is twice a year, we say Memorial Day and Labor Day, you pull out this filter, you hold it over the tank, take a garden hose and rinse it off. That filter will look black. There'll be a biomat on there. It'll be black and sludgy. And you rinse it off and push back in. Every tank lid has to have a safety ring, or the health department calls it a kid catcher. You don't want any kids falling down there. And then from there it comes out. Where the pipe is our D box. It's pretty shallow, so we don't run it over, so we got just a marker for it.
Right there's where you need to be. That right there's where you need to be.
On this job, it's kind of a weird job. We're in an area here where it should be a mound system, but a mound system is about a $30,000 mound, and it's above the ground septic system, and kind of ugly in the yard, but that's what they require. But on this job, somehow we are able to do a gravity feed system, which is no pumps, no dosing. The one problem we had with that is that your max size system before you flood dose is 1,500 square feet. So we are at our max. Also, for our numbers, our minimum distance in the ground per code is 10 inches. On this job, this health department spec'd out a maximum of 12 inches deep in the ground per water table or per clay. I'm not sure what the reason was for that. Probably seasoned high water table and stiff ground. So, also per code, you need 12 inches of cover on top of your chambers of dirt, so you don't crush them and don't blow out. We're 12 inches in the ground. The chambers are 8 inches tall. That means the top of our chambers are 4 inches in the ground, which also means we need to bring in 8 inches of dirt on top of the existing ground, or 12 on top of chambers. We had 8 loads of dirt brought in to fill it, to bring it up higher. Trying to beat the rainy day, see if we get this job done on time. So that's kind of what we did. I'll let you go back and watch how we do that. So if you want to watch us put the system in the ground, stay tuned and see how we did it. Unfortunately, Keegan's the face of our channel on the little thumbnail. He's on that sphere. Just like that probably, on his phone.
Keegan hard at work.
Hey,
The face of the company.
that's one.
That's one.
Ding.
That's one.
We got the Keegan counter.
The Keegan counter.
Well, 20 is gonna be our minimum. Oh.
Still good for this weekend?
Yeah. Hey, Big George. All right. Good couple days, better than last job? Yeah. I think moving a little better. Yeah, and yeah, I got this a little bit. I got it. About the 24 inch. That's for a right riser repair valve. Ah, I got you. A riser. Oh, look, one of them. That's 24. If I know I heard Jay push this a little bit happy, it's not good. I think he's up on the crest just a little bit. We can push that way because you're on the roll here, it looks like. Yeah. So you can push that way a little bit, good. Maybe I can just keep on the one job, one job. hook it up all right. Like polio.
Talking to the wrong crowd.
Good morning. Job is done. Guys finished yesterday. I came today to get the equipment. Job looks good. Looks like the hand rake was the whole yard up here. It's really good. There it is, another job in the books. 1,500 square feet, gravity fed system, 12-inch max depth. We had to bring 8 inches of dirt in. We ended up using was 11 semi-loads of dirt to bring this up. Looks good. All you gotta do is plant grass seed. Fire this baby up, get him low in the truck.